We all know Izzy and Dricus both have the power to finish each other. Whoever establishes their game first, that's who's taking this fight. Izzy's gotta demand respect from Dricus right out of the gate, or else his feints aren't really gonna mean anything. But how exactly does he do it? Let me show you. This first step is all going to be about establishing respect early, staying patient but sharp. To control the pace of this fight, Izzy needs to make Dricus respect his striking power from the very beginning. This isn't just about throwing bombs, it's about using smart strikes like teeps and low kicks to set the tone. Now, let's talk about why these teeps and low kicks are going to be so effective against Dricus. They're going to help Izzy keep Dricus at a distance, disrupt his rhythm, and make it hard for him to close the gap. Dricus loves the pressure, but if he's constantly getting teeped in the stomach, that pressure is going to slow down really quick. Now, for the low kicks, those are going to be just as important, possibly even more important. If you take away his legs, you take away his power. Izzy's going to use his low kicks to make Dricus think twice before just rushing in, and over time, they're going to add up. It's all about setting the stage early so the knockout can come more naturally. Now that we got that established, we're going to make it even more frustrating for Dricus to push forward and get his offense going. The key to breaking down a fighter like Dricus is to never let him get comfortable and gain momentum. By attacking high and low, Izzy's going to keep Dricus guessing the entire time. When Dricus doesn't know whether a kick is coming to his leg, his body, or his head, he's going to be hesitant to commit to his own offense. This hesitation is exactly what Izzy needs to exploit. As Izzy starts to mix it up, he forces Dricus to pretty much overreact, and that's where the magic happens. Every time Dricus bites on a feint or drops his hands to check a low kick, Izzy's creating an opening. The more confused Dricus gets, the more likely he is to make a mistake, whether it's shelling up too much or leaving his chin exposed. It's all about frustrating him, making him second guess his instincts, and then striking when the opportunity is perfect. This is where all that patience and setting up this game plan pays off. If you notice in Dricus' fight against Darren Till, Till never had much established, and it was easy for him to set up big shots. I think where Till messed up is how predictable he eventually got. He was only looking for that big straight left or left elbows when Dricus would blitz in. Till had a good plan, but he stayed too redundant in his approach. Being the superior striker, this is where I believe Izzy will take a different approach at. Once he's got Dricus frustrated and guessing wrong, that's when Izzy's really gonna start to pick him apart. Even in his fight against Darren Till, Dricus loves to use a high guard when he's pressured. That high guard leaves a lot of space down the middle. And one thing we saw Till do repeatedly is feint, make Dricus use that high guard, and pierce the guard with a strike right down the middle. Knowing that we can sort of get Dricus to go in this high guard and shell up and leave a lot of space right in the middle for us to strike, the two best weapons I think that's going to be good for Izzy in this fight when he's got Dricus reacting, raising that high guard, is going to be his uppercut from the southpaw stance and an Anderson Silva style front kick right to the chin. Really, just strikes directly up the middle and straight forward down the middle to pierce the guard of Dricus and land big shots. And if there's anything we know about combat sports, when it comes to knockouts, it's the ones you don't see coming that get you. With Izzy establishing this game plan, keeping him guessing if it's coming up high or low, teeps to the body, push kicks, jabs, feints, all of that is going to make it hard for Dricus to see the shot coming. And with shots, when you're talking about, front kicks to the chin, uppercuts that you don't see coming, and this is honestly how I see it happening. This is how I believe Israel Adesanya will knock out Dricus Du Plessis and become the first ever 3-time middleweight champion of the world.
I will show you where you're from. You don't know my fucking story, man. Don't fucking speak on my story if you don't